Hello and welcome back to Immortal. We descend into the dungeons once again. What's our seed? Hold on. Alright, well, I have a confession to make. Once again, I've had to confess a lot these days. Anyway, make a new game. Anyway, I must confess that I already knew about the ending. I didn't want to ruin the moment, but I already knew what was going to happen. Did I do a good job of hiding that? No? Yeah, I didn't think so, but I just couldn't help but notice that when it asks you whether you want to take your when it asks you, are you sure you want to take your items through the portal? You know you're going to lose them all. I was just thinking about that may actually be something that RNG is telling us, because he wants us to leave it in the overworld, where if you were paying close attention to the game log... Here, let me just show you. Let's see, it says... Oh my gosh, I eliminated by picking up the stuff. Alright, it said at some point that RNG picked up the Amulet of Yendor. It said someplace in the game log. If you were watching closely, you would have seen that. And I've seen it before. I wasn't watching closely. I didn't actually see it occur, but I can tell you that's what happened, because it's what happened. It's what happened accidentally in my Congregate. When I was playing this game in Congregate, experimenting with it, I accidentally came across that ending, and I did it again just to make sure that it was what it was. I didn't, but neither time did I read past the point where RNG destroyed everything, or chaotically made stuff happen. I didn't read past that, so I didn't know anything else. But that pretty much summed up everything. So I was very much spoiled by that. I got the spoiler, unfortunately. Did I do a good job, though, of hiding that I already knew the answer? Or no, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't do it. I tried. Acting is... You know what's funny? Acting is something I've always wanted to do. By the time I was a little tiny infant, I wanted to act. Okay, that's maybe not true. And in fact, I didn't really want to act until... Well, I don't know how long it was ago. I just decided I wanted to act someday. Just someday, at some point, I wanted to act. And before then and after then, I would suffer from an extreme case of stage fright. And then here I am, somehow, someplace... After all that stage fright, which happened after I thought I wanted to act, then I end up here, where stage fright obviously is something that would affect me if I was affectable by it. But nope, I'm playing a most intense game, Red Rogue, now known as Immortal. Not really something where stage fright is something that's going to go unnoticed, I mean, stage fright here, it's deadly. It is lethal, fatal, any kind of it's any kind of death you want to think of, it happens. Hard. I threw that for no reason. Let's see, so if they're facing what I'm throwing at them, then they have a chance of catching it. If they're not, then I think they don't, right? Let's see. And their chance of catching it is more than likely determined by how good a defense rating they have. So if my attack rating is greater than their defense rating, then they're very unlikely to catch it. I would guess. That's how it works. I haven't read about it. It just makes sense. Okay. So, I figure it takes about 2 episodes. There's one episode where we kill Bagrog, and then there's the other episode where we put our stuff up and go back to the surface and do blah, 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 Do all that junk. So I figure that in this 2-episode series of this game, Immortal, in this 2-episode series, the ending I'm shooting for is the same one we got last time, but with At this time. I'm going to make sure that he's there to go and say something about what the chaos is doing. Or it may be that since I chose a different seed for him, it may be that it may be different this time, you know? That's interesting. It could be that RNG, being affected by what seed we choose, will come up with an entirely different end. You know, he may turn the stars into bonfires instead. What do you think about that? The RNG is not, he's not evil at all. He's not an evil god. He's just an insane one. He's just completely insane. I wouldn't call him a god anyway. That's a little bit extreme. What is that? Teleport trap? Huh. Yes. Okay, where's the exit? I need to move. Oh, what am I? Hold on, what did I become? What have I become? What on earth? Oh my gosh. What is that? Huh? I don't recognize that. I don't recognize what it is that I am right now. Huh. Well, hopefully with this awesome helmet and awesome weapons, it'll hold up. Hopefully. Indeed. Okay. I accidentally pressed X there. Not accidentally in that case. Okay, so everything dies, please. Yes, good. Alright, now, despite the fact that I thought this would be a 2-episode series, I think I should probably end it here with going to sleep. Just my internal clock telling me 10 minutes have already passed. Amazing, they just fly by, don't they? Zzz. Oh, Nymph is gonna steal our stuff in our sleep. Well, not even death can separate us. This is funny. The Nymph just committed suicide on a head. Who will? Well, Balrog. Because Balrog separates you by taking possession of your soul. Fortunately, you have the all-powerful debug menu and me commanding it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.